Yeah.
It's a great mind.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Prep Talk with me, Coach Rio, and my co-host, Coach Sari.
Yep.
This will be our episode 17.
Yep, 17.
All right, today we have, I would say, I'm very, very happy to have him here.
Yep, we are.
We have Mr. Admond, the co-founder or founder?
Founder.
The founder of WNBF Singapore. Oh, yeah. Because I mean, just like, sorry, as you know, like, last week I went to his show, and I'll tell you, I would say, I don't want to exaggerate, but I would say, in a way, me personally, jaw drop. Because it's a natural show, one thing, it's good. And the setup of the show, it looks very prestige with the banners, with the backdrop, with, okay, one thing I need to ask you, because I might want to hire him if I have a party. Where do you get your DJ, bro?
He's from Dubai.
This DJ vibe, bro, I tell you.
I saw the video of the
Say,
DJ.
I was like, the DJ vibe, bro.
This is the first time I see a show. Oh, they have a DJ.
DJ never mind, bro. He was dancing, bro.
Like he's really vibing by himself, bro.
Yeah, that's the I would say the best part of the show was the DJ. He hyped the show. I mean, you can get anyone to run this, a song, right? But with him dancing around, the audience was like into the energy as well. And that what makes the show much more better. Yeah. So with Admond here, firstly I would I feel appreciate, and I'm glad that you come. Take your time.
Thank you so much.
To on a Sunday
Yeah.
at around 4+ now. Yes, to join us with our humble podcast.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, firstly, we want to know, and the audience would love to know. I mean, who is Admond?
Yep.
Okay.
Before we dive in more in depth on the journey.
All right. So, first of all, thank you for having me.
Yep.
Right.
My pleasure.
Two
Our
very
pleasure.
prominent figure that I heard of.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So my name is Admond. So I founded WNBF Singapore, I think about 2 years ago, out of nowhere. So it's sparked by the passion. Right, 2019, if anyone ever competed before, WNBF Singapore actually existed.
Yeah,
it was
indeed.
held by the other person. So COVID hits, and for a couple of years, WNBF Singapore just doesn't exist. Right, so 2 years ago, I happened to chance upon it, and I feel that, hey, someone must do something about it, because even the closest country like Malaysia are running it. So why not us? Right, so I decided to approach the HQ. Then I get to know Malaysia's side. They assist me.
How big it is, like in Southeast Asia?
Okay, so WNBF itself have more than 70 countries worldwide.
Nice, fantastic.
So in Asia, we are talking about Taiwan, Hong Kong, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, so on and
Damn.
so forth. Right, so most of the countries are covered. I'm proud to running it in Singapore.
For sure, man. For sure.
So I chanced upon that, then decided to why not do it, right? Because at the end of the day, it's for the community,
Definitely.
right? Because if I don't do it, no one else is gonna do it. Because always the first thing people when they run event, they will say that it don't make money, right? To me, it's like money will be secondary.
Definitely.
Primary is building up the whole community. Money will come along, and that's like bonus for you, right?
It's
So-
business at the end of the day, right?
yeah, exactly. But before you want the business to grow, make sure
True.
you have to put all the effort. first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fast forward today, second edition done. Right. I would say, and I'm very proud to say that second edition is way better than the first edition. Right. All the way from stage to booth to the whole thing. So once again, we hit the highest athlete sign up, I think, ever in Singapore. We have
How many are
over
we in?
140
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
sign
a
up,
lot.
right?
Wow.
But of course, they are dropout also.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then audience is almost full house. So that we are talking about 800 ticket.
Oh, wow.
That's a
seats,
lot.
Right.
Wow.
Then we have a lot of international guests,
Yeah,
judges,
I see
athletes,
that, yeah.
pros. Yeah.
The guest posing. Well, not too bad.
Yeah.
Guest
Sang
posing,
Wukong.
Yeah.
Sang Wukong.
Correct. Then I think we also probably have one of the best stage ever.
I
in
can
the local
agree to that. With most shows that I attended, like I said, in a way it's a jaw dropping kind of experience. Definitely for those who haven't attend to your show last week, they feel like wow, this is a bodybuilding show, and they feel like I might come the next one. It's interesting with, like I said again, with the DJ and the vibe. Yeah. So for me, that been through shows internationally, Singapore shows that I mean, where I come, alright, it's another show. But when I stepping into your show, I was like, damn, this is like, I feel like this is like an international event. Yeah, and how your host carry out the show with the audience.
The MC.
Yeah, the MC. It's very interactive. It's very good. Because I would say that as an audience, I don't feel that I'm just here just to watch a show and just to listen to MC. Whereby the MC, I would say, give life to the show itself as well. Yeah. So okay, before we move into in-depth and stuff, right? Yes, I understand that you came along to see, to understand that WNBF is dead in a way on that moment. So I just want to brain out from you in terms of what triggers you or spark you that, all right, I'm gonna take this action and put my feet into water and be a production for WNBF in Singapore again.
Right. So thank you for the question. So we all know that I mean nowadays younger generation are not educated in terms of the misuse of drugs.
PEDs,
right.
yeah.
So I think that a lot of people are just clueless that natural physique can actually bring you to the next level,
can.
and potentially a lot of young guys are so genetically gifted.
Yep.
Right, matter of time.
Yeah.
Right, so I think my role here is to really promote that this sport is possible for everyone. We're talking about anyone from as young as 13, 14 years old, we have teen, all the way up to 60, 70 years old.
Yeah.
All right, so anyone is possible. Right, so education is one part. The other thing is that we all know that probably we don't have the genetic or the sportsmen like Kobe, like Tiger Wood. But now that we have a reason to go to the gym, then I know that now I'm not just going to the gym to just get a decent physique, but I can work towards competing.
Doing
Right,
something
in years to come.
True.
Right, so it makes me become an athlete.
Yep.
Right, makes sense. Yep. So I don't have to go through other stuff, but of course there's nothing wrong with being enhanced and all, right? But make sure that you must be educated, and no one
Correct.
is. I mean, frankly speaking, no one is stepping out and teaching it.
I can
Right?
agree with that.
Instead,
Yeah.
people are
Agree.
abusing it.
Yep,
Right.
correct.
Oh yeah, I want to get some stuff. I want to get bigger. Yeah, sure. Take these dose. They end up screw up. Right?
True.
So I really, I mean, it's either you stay in the safer lane or go to the other lane. Right, it doesn't matter. And I always preach that whether you are enhanced or you're natural, we can come together. I think
of course.
Definitely.
last year I ran a seminar with Jiaming.
Okay,
James,
Jiaming, yeah.
Right, he came over, so people were asking, hey, is he natural? He's not natural then. So what? He is sharing knowledge.
Yep.
Right. He's
Yeah,
educating.
yeah.
Right. So which is very happy that he came over. Even Myra.
Yeah, Myra.
Myra is not natural,
Yeah.
right? But Myra came to teach posing. Right. So there's nothing in between.
Yeah, I feel I would say a handful of those people, they feel like that's contradicting. Yeah, in terms of natural and enhanced athlete couldn't be matched together and stuff.
There
But
should be a line that both don't cross, which is, I mean, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I mean, we're doing the same sport.
yeah, exactly. I mean, the fundamentals are all the same.
Yeah,
It's just that PEDs is a choice
Yeah.
of individual.
Yeah.
You want to go PEDs, okay, you go this route.
Correct.
If you want to go natural, go this route. There's
Yep.
nothing wrong between one or another, but there's precaution measures if you step into PEDs, and you need to approach the right person,
Yep.
the right coach,
Yep.
to ensure that the utilization of this is been using right.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm quite I wouldn't say amazed. I'm glad to see that with you running this WNBF as well, and you're doing this kind of seminar and bringing athletes. Why I'm glad and happy to see is you're giving opportunities to athletes to share their philosophies, their principles, their knowledge, their skills.
And probably also the experiences.
Yeah,
of
their
it.
experience.
Let's say people who use gear.
Yep.
The mistakes they have done.
Yep.
Learning from that mistakes and educating the young people who probably go to the dark side and not to do what they have done.
Yeah.
So at least you, in a way, you educate one, equate to educating 10.
Yeah.
That is a butterfly effect.
Yep.
I've told him, and from the point of view of naturals who have been there, say, look, oh, okay, this is why maybe I'm might not want to do this, okay, but like what he said earlier, the fundamentals, nutrition, training, rest, sleep, stress management, all the same, the same. Only difference probably recovery wise. That's about it, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, it's good that someone like you who helming this, and you have a not just putting up a show, you educating them on the sideline, so that when they compete, you know, like, okay, one thing I like to see, I mean, I like when I saw is that, oh, you have a polygraph test, which is like, oh wow, in Singapore, I mean, you have this usually in Australia, right? That you invested someone, it's not cheap to getting someone to, right? And you get a place to do it. It goes to show that you invested in this. So any natural athlete should actually appreciate that, the effort of you putting that.
I think speaking about polygraph is that we want to make sure at least a 90% clearance first.
Yeah,
right? Because
correct.
you can fake it through during a drug test. Right?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
we make sure that polygraph are covered at least 90%. So if you're the lucky 10% you got over, right? So here comes the urine test.
Yes.
Right. So
you cover it.
either way, you're
Okay,
blocked.
question. Do they do the polygraph first and together with the urine test?
No. So polygraph first. So every polygraph.
Every 140 athletes.
Everyone must
That's why I
take
said
polygraph.
the effort. You know
No
what I mean?
test, no compete, no stepping on stage.
Nice.
Yeah. So So after that, we will get the athletes to go for urine test on the day itself. So for instance, you come in top 3 or top 5 straight away after the award. Go to the backstage.
So all those athletes that I saw who won, straight away
pull
toilet.
back. Yeah.
Toilet,
No,
yes.
no MIA for an hour. No 30
Were there
minutes.
someone like
Yes.
to guide?
Escort them,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh,
So
nice.
we have 2 to 3 crew at the back. Bring them straight away to take the urine, looking at them. So we have male, female.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
boy.
you can't.
See, that's why
Yeah.
I said the effort, you know, to follow through this protocol. You know what I mean? Not just lips. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
So question, curious. How long after that urine will the result come back to you?
So I submitted right after the event. So I think that's a Monday. Then it will probably take about 2-3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Right.
3 weeks.
Okay, for example, I'm just putting a situation. They won.
Okay.
Urine test. 3 weeks come back later,
Fail.
fail.
Their title will be stripped off and they will be banned.
Will you expose them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, I mean that's fair, I guess. I mean, because some federation and stuff wouldn't want to expose because just to cover the name
I
for
got
the
you.
federation. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's good because my observation, a bit sorry as well. I think you've seen some federation whereby
They will cover up a bit.
they cover up a bit and stuff because it's good to expose. Because if you want to compete natural, be natural.
Yeah.
Alright, don't act as though you're natural, but oh, I'm just blasting tests. Oh no, I'm just using clan. Yeah, so it's not fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I've seen handful of people trying to go. It's just cheating, I would say, right? You just want to have, because for me, bodybuilding is an art. Winning is an icing on the cake. Everyone wants to win, but make it a fair battle.
Yes.
Right? But enjoy bodybuilding, enjoy the process. Win or lose, it's a competition. You know, doesn't mean you win today, you'll be the most famous person. Right? It's how you run your story.
Right.
Yeah. So having this urine test, this polygraph and stuff, it is something that for natural, I hope every natural show is doing this. Am I right to say that?
I think depending on different federation, they got different practices. But for WNBF, we have been doing that for 37 years now. Right? So WNBF have been around for 37 years. So number one thing that why we are on the number one natural federation is because we are very standardized and very
Firm on-
very firm on this. So
Nice.
that is the polygraph. Is one of the things that we are famous for. Yeah. So irregardless of different country, we are gonna do polygraph.
Fantastic, fantastic.
I mean, look what you say. You have natural shows. Naturals go there.
Yeah.
You have the other shows. They never said it's not natural. I mean, you got your own comps. Go to your own comps, right? If you're a bit selfish, you know you can't make it even in the non-natural show, and you try your luck in natural being enhanced. You're just doing big disservice to yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because I feel that it's been overrated in terms of everyone wants to be champion, right? But that's where having these kind of shows like PDs, enhance and unenhance. I mean, I would love to see that we can cultivate people to just love bodybuilding for the sake of bodybuilding. Training, physique, win yourself. It's a battle between the person in the mirror. Yeah, because for me, I mean, I'm not sure about the others. I'm just speaking for myself. I mean, I improve myself in terms of I want to be the best person from the previous one on stage. Whatever comes may on the result on the show day itself, I'll leave it to the judges.
Right.
Yeah, because if you're stepping in, I mean, yes, like I said, we're coming winning mentality. You want to win the show and stuff, but if you're gonna put on that kind of pedestal, it's gonna be very frustrating.
Yep.
Your I would say the longevity for that path is gonna be shortened. Yeah, it's just very stressful.
Exactly.
You guys agree?
I think I spoke to a lot of athletes, and some of them are very focused on winning, turning pro kind of thing. So I always advocate that love the sport first.
Yeah, love the sport.
Right.
I mean, you can be doing 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, right? If you don't have that enough love, you're always gonna be like blinded by just by winning. Because at the end of the day, without the love for the sport, you won't even step on stage.
True.
Right, so love the sport first. You have to take 5 years later to compete. Like I myself, I really love the sport a lot, but I have never competed before. Everyone was like, "Hey, when you're gonna do your show? When you're gonna do your show?" I know that if I were to step on the stage, I have to be really good. Because these days it's different. Right. Plus, I'm a representative, so I make sure that as a first timer on the stage, right, I have to be someone that is good. Right, so I take my time.
Setting a standard.
I really enjoy the whole process, and I really enjoy it a lot. Yeah, so like yourself, you guys love the sport, but not necessarily I must compete first. Later on, because there are gonna be a lot of show every single year.
Exactly.
So
Stage will always be there, right?
Exactly. So stage will always be there. Matter of time. Right. So just let it be.
I like to input this shout out to my cousin, Islan. He's natural, right? He's competing still and everything, right? And he has a day job as a firefighter, doing training and so on and so forth. He's preparing for a show in KL, I think Man of Steel. He's natural, no? That show is not natural. I told him, you're gonna go up against the big guys. So, never mind, I want to try my luck. And he doesn't say that I'm gonna be a champion. He wants to try my luck, competing against the bigger guys. I'm like, look, I can help you, but you must be realistic. Yeah, I know. I'm not there to win, or if win is a bonus, right? But being a natural, as told him, of course, you have to work doubly hard, and of course focus on rest, recovery, everything. But I told him, look, be realistic. Yeah, no, I got no delusion or illusions of that I will win, but I just want to try my luck. If he gets second, third, wow, that's a win against those big boys, you know, and man physique, you know. This very competitive category, you know. I said, good luck to you. That's the mentality. It doesn't mean that, okay, look, the naturals can go to the non-natural show. But the unnatural guys or the enhanced one, please do not do that, right? You're doing a big disservice to yourself.
Can try.
Can try.
Oh, come on, don't waste time.
You know what? You will be embarrassing yourself because you're failing it. Your name will be there.
Sure.
I mean,
the exposing part is a fun part.
We definitely hope don't.
Well, I mean, as much as possible, we want to avoid that. We don't want to discriminate and athletes and stuff and put them on the spot. Because, look, the community is very small. Once your face is out there, no one would trust you anymore.
Exactly.
You're right.
Okay, so I mean, we backtrack to how it sparked and triggered and stuff, right? So when you take that step further in, were you working alone, or do you have your team that working with you to really, all right, like for example, like me, you, and Sari right now. If you're having the ideas, speak to us. All right, bro, I have this idea. Let's go. And how easy was you to convince your partner / investors to put in the fund and to convince that this show I'll conform with you, we can run.
Right. So I run everything alone.
Oh my God.
So people that knows me, that I'm running this since last year, I'm running everything alone. It's just that at the adding part, I need someone that knows how to do a little bit of art. Which means if you look at last year, all the design, everything from admin to schedule to every single thing, I run it. So at the end, I actually approached Malaysia side to get their designer to help me do up all the banner, because all the sizing which require Photoshop and all, which I no idea.
Understand. Okay.
Right. Then the other one is learning how to schedule the time properly. So
that's a
I
hard
get the
part.
Malaysian one also.
Manageable.
Right. So yeah, that's all. So for this year, it's the same thing. Everything I run, everything you see on stage, to booth, to sponsor, to everything, I run it. Then I have partner, which is the Malaysia side. They help me to run operation on that day.
On the day,
So,
so
he run the operation for me on the day. Then the other one will be same thing, designer. Help me to curate whatever that I want.
Okay.
Right. So I would say 90% of the thing is done on my own. So second year now, I understand even more what I want. I think I spoke to a couple of sponsors, even Haido. I think I told him before.
Yeah, as you guys know,
Yeah.
Phil's one of the main sponsors for WNBF as well.
Second
Haider,
year.
shout out Haider.
He's behind the camera, right?
Yep. So yeah. I think I know even better what I want from first edition. So come third edition will be improve again.
I
Oh,
just
wow.
wonder. I mean,
Wow.
I couldn't brain now. The second show was, like I said, jaw dropping. I'm looking forward for the third one. That would be great.
When would that be?
I'm looking at first week of October. So this time round,
Wow.
I might be doing a 2-day event. So which means the day one will be bikini,
Amateurs?
figure,
Alright.
bodybuilding, classic. Then the other day will be men's physique.
Oh, wow.
So I want to do a 2-day, and I think Singapore don't have.
Yep.
Cause all clash in one.
Yes, correct.
So I want to make it like 2 days. So one, partially allows the sponsors to have more exposure for 2 days. Number two, I don't want athlete to be like
Sitting the whole day.
yes,
Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
one thing. Then third thing, I want to bring the production to the next level in the same venue. Yes.
Same venue.
Probably same venue. I don't know yet.
Alright.
Probably same venue because I can't find anything better. But if I were to find an empty space and build it up, then that's gotta be a lot.
Just random, because as I spoke to Sari back then, because you know on like how Olympia runs
Yes.
big stage and stuff. Have you ever like, I don't know, maybe it's asking for too much. Or have you ever think about running it in an expo?
I did. I even checked the price.
That would be amazing, don't you think so?
Yep, I think one day is like 60 or 80,000.
Ooh,
One day.
one day,
Yeah. And it's nice to be in a very huge space,
Yeah.
but in order to fill it up and not letting it look
Yeah,
too big,
yeah.
that is another challenge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I will. That is always my goal. I even spoke to one of our very big sponsor, which is Strength Master. I spoke to him, my vision and all. Sean.
Yeah,
Then,
Sean, yeah.
Then he said, that, yeah, make it happen. I say, it will, because it's at the back of my mind. Then, but now not really yet. We don't.
I mean, I can understand, not really, but I mean it's good whereby it's really sit through
Yeah.
in your vision.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, because
The seed is planted, like,
Yeah.
basically. So I think as your show progress, as the volume of people know about the show here, I mean, being in the expo is the ultimate one, right? The biggest of the biggest. But I would caution that, okay, I've been to certain shows on expo or Suntec, right? You paid X amount of money, and then you're gonna sit on a chair that is like, like
Comfortable.
Yes, you know what I mean. That is another point of view from a person who goes to the show.
Yeah.
And then you pay this X amount of money, not cheap. Then I'm gonna sit on this.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you want to put you already put a standard of quality. Then if someone who's been to your show, then go to this new show and say, why the standard drop?
That's one of the
Ah,
concerns.
yeah,
right?
one of the concerns,
Like
right?
the seat,
Yeah.
right? So I mean, if it's an empty space, then you're gonna be like just normal,
Chairs,
that kind of
yeah.
seat. It's not gonna
Yeah,
be comfortable.
Yeah.
Whereas in theater, it's gonna be like cushion
Yeah.
and all
Yeah,
that.
true.
Like the view is gonna be different.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So
and the lighting in the expo,
exactly,
right? Yeah.
exactly.
Alright.
I think
Fair
expo
enough.
won't be as good as a theater.
I've been to one of
True.
the expo shows that they had
Local?
a show. They had a show in the expo.
FIF?
Long time ago. I think you will remember when they have the lighting, the spotlight from here.
strength.
No.
No?
The old federations, SBBF kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
They have the spotlight not from there, from the ground up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was,
That was one time there. So I found that, okay. not fantastic. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I'm a fan of the sport, but not a big fan of the production.
Because I've seen, I think the closest to that is the IPB Pro Elite, the wing of strength, is it? The one at MBS.
Yeah, that the old one. Yeah, I've been there before.
So I think that is the closest where I've been. But still, going to that show, I mean, yes, they tried to picture and try to execute whereby there's powerlifting and stuff.
CrossFit.
I
It's
just
CrossFit,
feel that they need a better kind of layout, because it's becoming too messy, whereby
Too many
one
things
show
happening.
is running, one show is running, and people, you don't get the audience attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
So I mean, my own belief, I think you improve slowly. So I mean, venue-wise, Expo is nice, but I mean, if you look practicality, a lot of things you need to control.
Yeah.
There's a lot more work. And
challenging that one.
Yep,
You alone would be difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So I mean, as you said, you were working alone and stuff. So with that prior last show and stuff, how many operation staff is running the show with you?
On the day itself,
Yeah.
event, I think we have about, including my partner and Malaysia partner. To be honest, Malaysia really helped me a lot, because sometimes I need a second eye.
Yep.
So whether it's the operation or the art part, the design part. So I think I have 13, 15.
Oh wow, not bad.
13,
No way.
15. That is the voluntary crew, including the partner. Then I think we have like 4 for the ticketing. Yeah, so about 20.
I think I need to input one thing. I think you need one more thing extra. Your wrinkle. Only one. I see her chalat.
Oh, yeah.
It's
And wrinkle is something new.
yeah, it's just like when I see, I mean, yeah, the wrinkle is something new. It's just nice. It's telling the people. I mean, the host doesn't need to do all the work.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll give hats off to her.
Yes.
She was running from the first show to the last show. I was like, this girl not tired.
Tired.
Yeah, respect, man. Yeah, I mean, let's come into the category wise. There's, for women, how many categories are there for all these natural
Okay,
athletes?
so for women we have fit model. Basically, ladies
It's like the new category that's
dressing like in the
currently
sportswear.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
we have women's figure.
Women's. Oh, that's women's figure.
Yeah. So this year 0. Last year we have 9.
Wow.
So it's-
Why is that? Do you think so?
Okay, so figure is something very less exposed in Asia, I would say, because ladies
I
are
agree.
generally
Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, but last year was a lot. Right, so I think every year is
Local?
gonna
I mean, in terms of the athletes.
local we have 1 or 2.
Okay.
Like figure last year
Nice.
also. Then we have from India, we have Hong Kong.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so different country from last year. So this is 0. So next we have bikini. So
The most famous.
Yeah, most famous. So that is for female. So for guys we have fit model also. Right, so guys with jeans.
Oh, fit
Oh,
models
no, I
for
saw
guys
So
is
it's
it?
like a
Yeah, I
model.
saw that.
model
Yeah, I saw
color.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Then we have bodybuilding,
Okay.
classic physique. So it's introduced this year to WNBF.
Okay.
And we have men's physique.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 for guys, 3 for female.
Nice. Next thing I want to touch base is the judging criteria
Right.
for every category and stuff. I mean, what do you look at? Let's go to the famous one. What do you look at in terms of in natural, in bikini?
Okay, so bikini is no longer just glute itself, right? We are looking at condition, we're looking at frames, right? So just think about it. Bikini will be a Y shape, but not a too narrow bottom line.
I see.
Right.
Okay,
So
because I want to be a devil advocate. I was there
Yeah.
at the show.
Yeah.
So the overall, right? So I was looking, I was thinking,
Who is gonna win?
yeah, who's gonna win, right? Then Namira won, right?
Namira, yeah.
So it's like, but my eyes was on the China girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, the Hong Kong.
At Hong Kong, sorry,
Macau,
yeah.
yeah.
So when the award was, I mean, off the record, nothing against the
Anyone.
anyone, even the Namira, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It's just that by preference and my observation lah. So I was okay. I was like, my eyes was on the Hong Kong.
Yep.
She has that physique and figure. So I was with a friend and so she was asking me, why she won? I mean, I've no idea. I'm not. That's why I'm bringing up you here. Yeah, just for us and the audience to understand the judging criteria. Yeah,
Right.
because to my preference and my own judging criteria, this is the look that I love
Right.
for bikini. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm asking you.
Yep. So speaking about Amira and the Macau lady, they are very close.
Yeah.
I believe, because I'm not on the judging panel, I don't see them straight.
Yep.
Right. I don't have the time to assess them. Right. But based on what I know is that the Macau lady come very close, but she can come in a tad little more condition.
Really?
And she's gonna win. She have a very good symmetry.
Yeah,
And
because-
she's a first timer.
Exactly.
Wow,
So I
first
feel
timer.
Same like Amira also first timer.
yeah. So I feel like my observation as a coach and stuff, I'll see she's much more conditioned than Namira. What I can see that Namira bring a package of she's much more bigger.
She's-
in frame, and basically her upper body is much more stronger than the Macau lady.
Right.
Yeah, it's just that she looks a bit that soft at bottom, but case to case basis on how you guys want the bikini looks to be like, right? Yeah.
Correct. And I think most of the time it really depends on all the turns. So who get the most box tick, we are gonna
In terms of the
more scoring. Better score. So I believe Amira probably have a couple more ticks. I think
She
for
want
Amira
most of
should be
the
the front and the back.
poses.
I to be honest, not being biased, I love the
Yeah,
Macau side post.
Yeah.
So that's very
I'm like,
nice, very
damn.
small waist,
Yeah.
no shoulder, all the ratio is very good.
Yeah. If I were the judges, I let her win.
No, I mean, it's subjective.
Yeah,
Judging is
subjective, yeah.
Yeah, so
For sure.
criteria is there, but at the end of the day, it's the head judge and the 6 other judges in the panel that is gonna decide, right?
Alright,
Who is
yeah.
gonna score. I mean, I judge a lot of shows also. So sometimes you'll be like, that guy should win.
Yeah,
that
for
lady
sure,
should
right?
win. So we will leave it to the.
How do you finalize in terms of having a winner? Let's say we have 6 judger panel, right? For
Seven.
Seven. Okay, let's say 7. 6 is the staple judges,
Yes.
and 1 is the
Head judge.
head judge. So how do you finalize in terms of the final score?
So we will gather all the score, then divide it.
Average?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes. So we will see like on average who is scoring the least. Because the one that is gonna win is gonna be the least number.
Understand?
Yes,
understand.
correct.
Because I've seen some federation even having this kind of numbers of panel, but it boils down to the head judge. No, I want this to win.
I think if you are looking at just head judge, right, then what is the use of the
Six,
Exactly.
six,
exactly.
yeah,
I've
that's
seen
it,
I've
yeah.
seen this before. I'm not gonna mention anyone, but yeah, I've seen this before. I find that then what's the point of you having the rest of the panel, right? Where you want to make the final decision. I mean, I know you're a head judge, but you as a head judge, as a head judge, I feel like you have to sit there and ensure that your judges know the criteria of what we are judging, rather than making the decision.
Correct.
Am I right to say that?
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, even judges themselves, they have been through a lot of show. They themselves are pro, right? So, irregardless, I think every single judges matters a lot because all different input. However, there are gonna be things that you must know as a judge.
For sure.
Right? There are gonna be the head judge will be the one that is gonna line up the placing. Then you always have the right to tell, hey, I think number 2 is better. No, switch around. Let's compare,
yeah.
right? Because when you're sitting in the panel, right, you are sitting on the right.
The
can't
angles
really
is
see on the
different.
left.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So you get the head judge to switch over.
Yep.
Then this
Yeah.
is the time when you start to see properly.
Yep.
Right. So as a judge and head judge, communication is key.
Very important.
Very key.
Very, very
key.
important, right? Because
Angles,
plays
yeah,
a huge
angles
role.
plays.
Yeah, you can out angle at any time, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice. So the next one I would touch base the classic.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not sure I heard it properly. There's one guy who is already a pro.
Okay, so this guy is from Hong Kong.
Yeah, I just wanna understand.
Yeah. So he, I think just 2 weeks ago before Singapore show, he
Malaysia.
won overall bodybuilding. In
Oh.
Malaysia show.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
now I get the point.
Right, so he won the overall bodybuilding champion over there. Then he wanted classic physique over here. So he did classic physique over there, but he didn't manage to get it.
Okay.
So he came over to try classic physique. So unfortunately, a bodybuilding champion might not win a classic physique.
True.
Yeah,
Because of
of
the
course.
criteria.
My question I want to ask you is, okay, so because usually, right, when you've already gotten your pro card, no matter what it is, you are already a pro.
Yep.
So you are not qualified or able to step in together with amateurs and stuff.
Correct.
I mean, on the downside, sadly, I feel for him, like, unfortunately, like, you're just down and degrading yourself as a pro I mean, I'm not saying that you can't compete, but I would rather take that time, improve myself as a pro
in the division.
rather than
Trying
because
another division.
I believe even in IFBB, once you're a pro, let's say you're a pro in bodybuilding, you can't try to be an amateur in
Yeah.
classic, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but I mean, fortunately, you guys opened that opportunity up. But for him to come in and to do that, I was like, you are making the wrong move, boy.
Okay, so good question here. So
Yeah.
so why classic physique enter only this year, right? Is because there's not much difference between a bodybuilding and classic. If you realize, natural bodybuilding is like, you know, it's either you got smaller waist, you know, different frame, but you can't determine who is more classic.
The difference,
Like where else in IFBB you can see, okay, so J color bodybuilding,
Yeah.
definitely can go classic.
Yeah.
C bump definitely can go to
Yep.
you know, bodybuilding.
Yeah,
That kind of thing.
bodybuilding, yeah.
So there's a huge difference. But for natural bodybuilding, it's like pretty similar. But now that we set different criteria and standard for classic physique, just imagine you have to be a good men's physique at top with bodybuilding legs.
Yeah, I mean it's good that you mentioned this. Yeah, I believe these can basically differentiate and saturate this category apart.
Yes.
Because everyone now, I mean, since you're bringing this classic to WNBF and stuff, I believe people would just divert more into classic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because
I think there's a clear separation between
Yes.
because depending on the category requirement. So any guys who want to go bodybuilding, you know, oh, I cannot do classic.
Correct.
Yeah,
Then classic guys can, oh, I can do this.
yeah,
Correct.
because what I'm trying to say is now, right, is, I mean, be it enhanced or be it natural, this is where a competitor need to understand.
Yep.
As much as you want to be classic or you want to do men's physique, because I believe both of you can agree with me. Now classic and men's physique is really in a trend.
Yep.
It's up there and stuff. So everyone, I want to do men's physique. But now with this, slowly, they need to understand that not every physique falls under classic.
Yes.
Because I feel that classics and men's physique is very exclusive. Yes. It's not that you can just do it.
Yep.
So now having that criteria, they know that they need to have that small waist, like what you say, the men's physique top and bodybuilding body. They need to have that hourglass.
Their X frame.
Yeah, the
X-frame,
X-frame, I
yeah.
would say. Yeah, so it's very, I would say, it's time to educate
Yep.
athlete that just train hard. Don't choose your category yet. Just train hard. Finalize your physique. At the end of the journey, you speak to your coach and ask for advice. Where do I fall? Yeah, just don't prep blindly. Step into the show and thinking, this is what I want to do. But if it doesn't help your physique, it doesn't help you as a competitor, right?
Correct. I mean, some guys are just genetically given with
Exactly.
the clavicle kind of thing.
Yeah.
You just can't change that.
Because
That's the fact.
to be honest, I've seen the bodybuilding category who have good upper body. The Singapore guy who had really good men's physique upper body. It's just that he lacks conditioning and line on the lower body. I was like, why? I mean, yes, you're joining bodybuilding, but your strength is men's physique, and you can even go classic, but you need more lines on your leg.
Yep.
But I assume he does the men's physiques as well. Yeah, so yeah, this is good, whereby it's time to really, I've mentioned to Sari before, bodybuilding is a strategic game.
Yep.
Yeah, because back then and now I can see a handful of people are doing just for to justify their ego. I want to compete, but they don't choose the right show. They don't choose the right category to help themselves progress forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think so?
Yep. One of that is that. Then the other one is, what do you enjoy most? Yeah, like
Yeah,
literally,
right.
if you really don't enjoy the path of, you know, like let's say bodybuilding and classic where you have to really train your legs a lot, then perhaps men's physique is for you. However, reality is that criteria is still there.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it's not that you don't have a good physique. You have a good physique in your own. You can get very conditioned. But if the guy stand beside you, tick the box
Yep.
of a true.
I'm sorry,
men's
yeah,
physique, then we can't score you.
Yeah.
Can't
correct.
let you turn pro because that is the criteria that we need. It's
Yep.
just like figure can never go into a bikini because of the waist. Right? Let's put it example. So there's nothing wrong. At the end of the day, choose something that probably you can do a little bit better, right? And don't so focus on I want to turn pro. Pro will come later on. And matter of fact, so what if you turn pro? What's next?
That's a good one.
What's next?
I said again. Sorry, we spoke about this as well
Many times.
A lot of people, even my athletes and stuff, come up to me. Can you coach me and stuff? I want to become a pro and stuff. I say, chill, dude. What's the rush? How many shows have you done? How many shows have you win? How's your physique progress and stuff? I mean, share with me this job. I really want to be a pro and stuff. I mean, everyone wants to be a pro, but let me ask you, what's there after pro? Are you gonna be active? Are you just gonna put that pro card in your storeroom and let dust and spider,
For social media is nice.
or social media and
Just
telling,
keep
I'm a pro.
Keep posting every 2-3 days.
So meaning you're a pro, you can coach everyone. No, I mean you need to know what to use with that pro. Are you gonna be active? Yeah, you need to. How can this pro card help you personally as a person and a business?
Yes.
Yeah. So, we that's why with this platform we want to reach out to people who wants to be a pro to make full use of that pro card. Because I mean, not naming others, not pointing fingers. How many pros have we seen that is stagnant and stalling right now?
Pretty much a lot, right? So I think definition of turning pro is that you are representative and you are the face of the sport. So you really have to step out and really educate instead of staying in your own clique. Right? One of the things that I realized locally is that everyone are in their own clique. Right? So no one is stepping out to do the extra thing to, there are really a lot of fantastic athletes, a lot of fantastic, whether they are enhanced or they are natural, but there's nothing for them to step out and speak.
I
Showcase
reach out,
whatever
to
they
reach
have
out.
and so on. So I think it's a waste why we have so much talent and no one is stepping up.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. So as a pro, the only difference that you have with an amateur is that you have more responsibility instead of keeping it to yourself, or putting on social media and all. It looks good, but you are now you are the face of that sport,
the ambassador of the sport.
Ambassador of the sport. Yes. Then
If I want to interject, you look at Sam Sulek. He was an influencer before he was a pro. Yes. You see, in fact, in my own opinion, he doesn't need to be a pro. He doesn't need a pro card.
True.
And he just to validate what he's been doing, that pro card, right? And for now, he's pretty quiet about it. I've got my pro card. I don't need to prove anything
life
else.
goes on.
Yeah, life goes on. And his outreach is already there, right? There are some people who are actually not pros, right? But their outreach is there. So don't really need a pro card. Right? I mean, what Admond say is pretty good. At the local guys, they're so entrenched. Once they get a pro card, right? You don't go out of your comfort zone and reach out to other people, the general population. Look, you can go into this sport, you can become this, so on and so forth. But like what you say, and being an ambassador, there comes with responsibilities. For sure, right? Of course, I mean, you need to educate the younger guys. I mean, being their mentor, whatever not, right? So at least go for seminars or reach out to organizations. Look, I want to educate these younger guys. Okay, look, being paid or not paid is secondary, right? You share your experience, how you get to be a pro, and then of course, like what you say, the money will come after, right? Sponsorships and so on and so forth. You do the work first. Do the work first.
Nice. So I mean, let's dive into like most pros those pros who won and stuff on your show. I mean, what kind of benefits do you give them for them to grow in WNBF?
Okay, so what I can do here is locally. So I have a couple of stuff that is coming up next year. So I'll be running this project called Netty Super Club.
Oh, nice.
Right. So I know that, and I always get the feedback is that one of the things is that amateur new guys here have issues posing. Right. So one of the things that it will be covered. So I'm looking at either a monthly or a 2-month once kind of meetup. So where we'll do coffee, drinks, training, posing, right? So why posing? So we can run it through as a community and as an eye from a judge. Right? So I can give my best opinion. So you will be ready before let's say October you're competing. You'll be ready by January, February, March kind of thing. So and also this whole club thing is a gift to the community that irregardless you're gonna compete this year or 2 years later, 5 years later, you can always come. It's just free. Right? I want to make sure everyone are covered, know the sport and learn throughout. I also will be inviting guests, whether natural, pro, or enhanced, doesn't matter.
Just to share, just to share the skills and knowledge.
Correct.
Oh,
So that's where I
nice.
guess everyone improve.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So this will be like, how big of a class are you looking at? For all the pros?
No. So the class will be for everyone.
Oh,
Anyone.
alright.
Anyone. Right. So I might still in work. Probably 1 or 2 pros. And I also will invite overseas posing coach from WNBF, right, to come over and really share the session kind of thing. Everything will be covered. Then I'll also be working with a couple of the sponsors, to get all these things happen.
Nice.
We need something for ourselves, like literally. We need something.
I mean,
Because I guess I think to improve the standards.
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
let's say these guys the natural guys were to compete overseas, like Malaysia and other countries, Australia, whatever not, the standard will be there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's
So,
competitive.
yeah,
And I want our guys to be like really my vision from day one is to build a community. And I don't mind sharing, last year demographic for Singaporean is only 35%. 65% are international.
good
Wow.
Right,
data,
so
man.
all the pro card
Yes.
is taken by international
International,
athletes, which is I'm very happy.
Yeah.
But I want local. So
Yeah,
there's
for sure,
no
right?
Team
Yeah.
Singapore. Then here comes Firdaus, who is the first men's bodybuilding
Yep.
pro, right? Very happy, right? So this year we have Amira and we have John,
Yep.
right? So we have 3 pro already.
Yep.
So my vision since day one that I want more pro in Singapore and widen the community, it really comes true. And this year I think we have like about 80% local, which is very good.
Yeah,
80%, a lot of new faces.
Yep.
A lot of new faces.
New blood is good.
Yeah. So just imagine, next year, the year after, it's gonna be a continued growth. So I think we are in the right direction.
Definitely. I mean, it sounds like everything is in the pipeline and stuff. Just, I want to understand, like, how does WNBF run such a... Okay, I can understand that WNBF Thailand, WNBF Singapore, would there be like a major, like one stage
Yeah, good
WNBF
question.
Something
international championship?
like
Correct.
Mr. Olympia.
Yeah,
kind of
something
thing.
like
Good question. Right. So previously we have WNBF World, right? So which is held in the US. I think this year is in Vegas. I can't remember
that's
the
nice.
exact. Right. So all the pros will be stepping on the stage.
Nice.
So which means all the division pros will be stepping on stage to become the world champion for the year. Then second one, I think this year there is this thing called Pro Galaxy.
Okay.
It's held in KL. So it's a combination of 6 countries: Hong Kong, Korea, Malaysia, UK, Dubai, and Taiwan. Right. So this is the second largest WNBF show that will be held in KL.
Alright.
So it's the same thing, also a pro show, and with 100,000 USD cash.
Wow.
Total.
Okay.
Not
cash.
bad.
So it's a very big scale in KL. So that is the second largest compared to the world.
Alright, does the format be similar like IFPP? Do they have to win a pro show to be qualified to the world championship,
Yes.
for example? Oh,
Yes,
there is.
they need to.
Oh, that's nice.
You don't have to win, but you have to come in, if I'm not wrong, at top three.
Top three.
Top three.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So you must compete first, then you can go over. Same for the Pro Galaxy also. You have to compete in any show. You can be amateur, but you will only be doing the amateur show. In
Understand,
Pro Galaxy. Then
understand.
for the pro,
Ah,
you must be
okay.
pro. and you
Just
must-
like a regional stage,
Yes,
for
correct.
example. Alright,
Yeah.
alright. That's good. So I mean, what is next in terms of sorry?
For WNBF.
Yeah, for WNBF in terms of expanding, because now they just sharing with us a while ago that I assume by what you've shared just now, you're looking at 2 shows every year, right? So I mean, how would the 2 shows be different from the first show in the first quarter and the second show in the second quarter, for example?
So two show, I think not in the picture yet. So
Oh,
it will
okay.
be a 2-day show.
Oh, 2 days
show.
show.
Yeah,
Show.
2 day show.
Alright.
I don't think we have the number now to actually run a two
show in a year.
yet.
Alright.
But what I can provide is a 2 day show, so
Okay.
it'll be more comfortable for athletes, between 2 days. Otherwise, someone that is, because WNBF allows you to be doing bodybuilding, then men's physique, for example.
Yep.
Then if they were to pit for bodybuilding, then they can't pit for men's physique.
True.
It's either way.
Yeah.
So I heard about that. So I'm trying to put that aside. Other than that, it's really just elevation from second edition of the event.
Okay.
What are the feedback that I had? How do I make it even better?
So in terms of better, are you looking into like, because I know the previous show was like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So breaking up into two days, are we looking at into like shorter hours, like from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.?
Example.
Alright.
So for instances, so day one will probably be like 10 to 5, then next day will be like 10 to
3.
3, for example.
Yeah.
So it gives the crew a break.
Yeah,
Give the
yeah.
athletes a break.
Yeah, correct.
Right, then
They
for
can
that,
plan.
Yeah, they can plan better.
Yeah.
Right, because sometimes show category after category you'll be like,
You'll be
I'm
draining.
so tired.
Yeah.
Understand.
Correct.
So I mean, with this is your second show. So what's the challenges that you see that the flaws of the show, and what can you improve from the show?
Sure. Number one thing, the hair makeup artist department, right? So because
Do you have your in-house?
we have.
Oh, alright,
Wow.
nice. That's
So
good.
I have this client who is a very good makeup artist.
Alright.
So unfortunately this year she have to fly to Spain. So she gathered 6 artists. Right. So come this morning, 3 turn up. I
Where's
was
the other
like,
3?
missing action. So I was like,
yeah.
shit.
Oh man.
And you know that female category
Yes,
comes first, and
yes.
it's in like 2-3 hours. So the kudos to the 3 artists that make everything happen. But that is the only department that I have complained.
I see.
So
see,
next
okay.
year I can't let this happen. So that is why next year I'm working with the same head. We make sure that we have agreement. Make sure that people that we find are reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing. So we don't want this to happen. And
Does the makeup thing inclusive with their registration, or they have to
no,
have
it's an extra service,
Oh,
and
for sure.
we don't allow
Outsource.
other artists to come in. Why? Because the space are limited.
Definitely.
Because if you realize, I don't know whether you went to the backstage. There's
Not
parking
really.
area.
Yeah.
So basically, we have kudos to United Lifestyle. Right, they second year in. We have barbell, dumbbell, benches, squats,
Wow.
cables,
Not bad. Not
pull-up
bad.
bar kind of thing at the backstage.
The only
Right, mat,
backstage I do resistance band with you, bro.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
so-
remember? This is not bad. That's why it's production
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Olympia. You know.
Yeah, so we I mean very limited space, but of course if I got bigger space, I think the sponsors is gonna come in more. So
For a local show, to have this kind of backstage, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
kudos to the sponsors.
Yeah,
once again.
exactly.
Yep. So I think other than that feedback, I think just the makeup only, and probably the booth is a little bit warm. So next year we're gonna get cooler. That's 100%.
Any location? Are we looking at any changes of location? Are we looking at?
I will do my best to find other location, because some places have too much restrictions. You can't do this, you can't do that, that kind of thing. So I have to consider that. But the good thing about Krita is that I know the venue in charge, so
Yeah.
it becomes so much easier. Second
Yeah, for
nature
sure,
to
for
how
sure.
I'm gonna run and everything in my head,
Yeah.
right? So it will be so much easier for me. But I think there's still potential to make it a little bit better before we expire that venue.
Yep.
You get me?
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
I
yeah,
I
get
know.
the space to like everything's on point. Then okay, we have to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not looking at NUS again, right?
I went there before.
Yeah, yeah,
Then,
most of
I
us,
checked
right?
out before.
Yeah.
Then it's not in the list.
Okay, good. Thank you very much.
It's not in the list.
Because look, I think you were, if the show gets better, right? Of course, 800 is not going to be suffice. You need more seats for probably the crowd that might.
Krita here already quite a lot of seats.
Yep.
Like 900,
No,
Yep.
906.
Yep.
If the show start to grow, I mean, that's a good thing.
Buy 2-day ticket. Because I split 2 days.
I mean, when I came, to be honest, when I look at the crowd, I told Ida and I told Moose, right? It's like, damn, it's quite a full, it's full house though. And yeah, I mean, like I said, the ambience, the vibe, the energy is very good. Helping from the DJ itself, yeah, it's like, I have to say it again. It's a properly done and set up show.
I guess you will leave a first impression, a very good first impression for those people who compete for the first time and the family members.
I think for that point we actually did. I really hear a lot of good feedback, and that is the satisfaction when I say money is secondary. The whole thing is primary, and I really hear a lot, whether it's for Philippines, Hong Kong, Taiwan kind of thing. They come and compete, we get feedback, and this really put our flag internationally.
Definitely.
We should be proud of,
Yep.
because I think we haven't heard that for a longest time.
Yep.
No one recognizes Singapore
As a
on
venue for the fitness.
international show.
Yeah.
So now that we actually do that, is really, everyone come hand in hand to elevate it together.
I guess with that, more international athletes will come over,
yeah,
and that, which is good.
You see the shit already, bro. Team join. You got see other brand not? Don't want to say.
Shout out to Team Joy.
Team join. I mean, having Team join as a sponsor also. I don't know
You
how.
know the brand?
Of course, bro.
Oh, okay.
I know. We all
I mean,
know.
having Team join to be a part of a sponsor, so I'm not sure how you convince them, how you sweet talk.
No, I never
Yeah, but I mean, just joking.
It's kudos on your marketing skills. You know what I mean? Your negotiating skills and to get them on.
I think fun fact. So I'm not an athlete, so I don't deserve to be sponsored. So I know the owner of Team Joy.
Wow,
So
okay.
So aside for Ho Chin, I don't know whether you know Ho Chin.
Yeah, Ho
So
Chin, yeah.
he's the first ever Singaporean that got endorsed as an ambassador
Yep.
for the brand. So I'm the second one. So
okay.
I'm like, everything will be Team Joy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm also recently took the exclusive of distributionship for Team Joy in
Oh, wow.
Singapore.
Okay.
All right,
Not
Team
bad.
join.
Yep.
The prep talk.
We can put your clothes down here.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So talking about that, I'll be placing the first batch in Strength Master.
Nice.
1 and
Oh,
2. So
nice.
you want to get your Team Joy stuff? Go ahead.
Any
Yeah.
code or not?
Huh?
Any code for us? Nah, joking lah, bro. I mean, we are not that kind of person. We support locals and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's great to see. Like I say, I mean, it's not just empty saying when I say Team Joy, because this brand is, I mean,
huge.
Yeah,
it's huge
yeah.
in Southeast Asia, right? Yeah. So having a local show, having Team Join to be part of the main sponsor, it's something really big, bro. It gives an impact to all of the federation and stuff, because I feel that one thing I like about you is, like we had a guest before you just now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I mentioned about risk taking.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, because I believe you took that risk. You took that risk. You took that leap of faith, and I believe that other federation think more about the safety of the business rather than taking this risk and putting that additional effort to. I'm not, probably they have their own reasons, but I feel that I got a feeling that you took this risk, telling yourself, mind my language, fuck it. I'm gonna do this one time, good one. I'm gonna put whatever it is. A rejection is just a rejection.
Correct.
Why should I always think about what if they want to reject? But you probably have that flip mindset that I usually be doing, rather than thinking about what if it's not gonna work out. Just think on the other side, what if it work out?
Yep.
So yeah, here it is, right?
I think YOLO is the word.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
The other thing is never try, never know. And I also understand that if you don't have certain reputation or title, or certain kind of backup, you're probably very difficult. You have problem finding sponsors. But I think for the second year right now, you are not gonna get 23 sponsors giving you cash support.
23,
Right.
bro.
I
Right,
saw
so
the Instagram.
full cash
I
support,
was
bro.
counting, no.
My primary goal is to make sure that all athletes are covered, VIP are covered,
Yeah.
that the goodie bag is filled to the brim. I can assure that this is the show that athlete ever got the most stuff in their just goodie bag
Okay,
registration.
let's go here. Let's go here.
I saw the Instagram story. Some of the athletes. What the? I still look at the goodie bag.
a
A lot.
I know the goodie bag is also good, but fuck the goodie bag.
Okay.
I want to talk about the award for the overall,
Oh wow, okay.
the belt, the whole trophy thing,
The trophy, full.
the ring,
Yep.
and the necklace.
Necklace.
First question: how did you came about having that as a overall award? Who designed the trophy? And where did you do? I mean,
Where
the
you get the
idea
ring.
to have the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea starts from last year. So the ring happened last year. So I think I'm not a huge fan of basketball, but I know that basketball they have this championship.
There we
And
go.
I think that there must be some representative when someone step on the stage. It's no longer just a trophy or a medal where you can get from Chinese website.
Yeah, just
Right.
like winning the E-Zone soccer football.
Yeah, exactly. So nobody wants a $30, $50
Yeah.
trophy for all the hard work, all the prep. So I think they need something that really belongs to them. And for the championship ring, I wanted it to be like every single year, everyone recognize that. So that's the most important thing. Then here comes the customized ice up pendant necklace, the trophy itself. I want again same theory. I want athlete to feel special. So not just the typical trophy kind of thing. The trophy itself, right? I got inspiration, I think, from a Dubai show, right? They got it, but
How heavy is the trophy? It looks
it's
heavy.
very heavy, bro. I think
5 kilo?
5. I think it should
Oh,
have 5.
alright.
So it's really solid. So kudos to my designer. I pitched the idea. She sourced it. She gets someone to do it. Then we come up with the final product, and very happy with it. So I think probably next year it's gonna happen. So next year for the ice out pendant, probably we're not gonna do that, but we're gonna do bracelet.
Wow, nice.
Right. So I think bracelet is something that your
What does the necklace, the pendant, what does it say?
WNBF Pro.
Nice.
So it's really earned and you can't buy.
Yeah,
You
probably
don't-
next year you do a grill.
The ring, the ring reminds me, IBB Pro,
New York Pro.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Nick Walker.
Nick Walker, yeah.
At least the ring you can wear it everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
People can see. Oh,
Correct, correct.
You can't bring the trophy everywhere.
Because
right?
I believe Olympia had done for their Hall of Famer of all Olympia last year.
Yeah, correct.
All of them received the championship ring.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you really feel.
Yep. To really feel that they are in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
They are the special ones who have this. Yeah.
Same
I think it's
like golf. They have the ring also.
Oh, really?
Golf, some of them have rings. Yeah.
Baseball?
Baseball,
I'm
yeah.
not sure, man. I
Golf,
only
golf.
I think baseball. also
Baseball they have.
Ah.
Basketball I know they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you need to change the game, grill, bro.
Oh, but grill a bit hard.
I know lah.
But I think the ring is
Just
pretty
kidding,
good
just
because you walk around, people like
Yeah,
right? People who know,
Right.
they will know like wow.
Yeah, that's the part whereby when I saw that was given out and so I was like, I
Also wanted it.
yeah, I feel like I would join this competition. I would tell myself, let's be natural, just to get that shit.
Because other people say it.
Yeah, right? I mean, because it's not about. I mean, prize money is definitely what is needed to be given back to the athlete, right? But like what you say, I totally agree. I mean, I as an athlete as well, I don't want to win a $30 weekend soccer football, you know.
Yeah.
And
Plastic.
a type of protein shake.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then as an overall, then bring in, I'm an overall. Then as an overall winner, the medal like that.
Yeah, I got you.
It's sad to see. I mean, I'm not being petty, but I think
You deserve more.
Yeah, you deserve more, and you as a federation, you can be better.
Yeah.
I mean, you want the best for the athlete, then you give what they needed and appreciate them. Yeah, I mean, I understand that most of them are doing SWOT and stuff like that, but what kind of SWOT represent the sport and federation?
I think it's just my opinion that federation these days are trying to mimic another federation, but in someone that started something are gonna be good at something. So when you start copying, it becomes a second grade.
Yeah, true.
It's either you do it on your own or do it better.
Yeah.
So for me, in my perspective, is if you want to do it in your own game, because you are gonna set path. Like for example, the championship ring, how the stage, how the show, kind of thing. We set our own standards, so people recognize you like, oh, okay, Singapore is doing like that. So this is Singapore, because wherever I see someone with that is Singapore. Even the jersey that we sell exclusively is also one of the first.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that Singapore have done, I think is one of the first that we are doing. The ring,
Nice.
the ice out pendant, the kind of trophy, the kind of thing. So it's like, hey, we are the first. So we set the standard. Someone is gonna copy. Someone is gonna do better.
Yeah,
for sure. So we have to step up the game to keep elevating it. Yeah.
Well, I guess you guys are the current standard right now in Singapore shows, and hopefully you'll be the WNBF will be the trendsetter for the rest of the federation.
I hope so.
I mean, I'm not looking for you guys to be competing against each other, but I would just love to see that the standard entice our
Other
audience
federations,
and our
Other federations,
athletes and stuff, to step up and bring standards on stage as well. Because this is where, like, I would love to see, like I mentioned with you previously, like when we go locally to international show, when we see other Singaporean, we are a different group.
Yes.
Yeah. But other country, when I see different Malaysian group, when they see each other, they say, hey, let's hang around together. Yeah. So hopefully with this will help our local people internationally outside competing to be, I mean, to strengthen the camaraderie of our people.
Yep.
Because I feel that it's still lacking a lot. And because of this, we as an athlete it's hard to progress better moving forward. That's what I feel. Alright, so you got any other questions for Mr. Admond here?
No question, but I would like to say keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Man, keep on doing
Thank
it.
you.
And that hopefully other federation will emulate or be better, right? In terms of like seeing where you set the standards.
Yep.
And with that, like what he said, athletes will choose like, oh wow, I'm gonna go to your federation, natural ones, right? Naturals. Go to your federation and do better there. So the rest of the federation, be it not natural or natural, they have to sit down and think, wow, what can I do better than Admond Huang or WNBF so that I can pull back some of these athletes. But doesn't mean that this athlete cannot cross different federation to compete. But still, you need to set the standard. You already set the standard with the ring, trophy, and so forth. The ring is my favorite. You know what I mean? It's a deal breaker. You know? You can actually wear that ring everywhere. You know what I mean? As an athlete, I'm proud to wear this because I put a blood, shed tears and everything to get this. Right? So it's an exclusive thing. Like you have joined the club of those. You see another guy wearing, hey, you know, you can start have a chat and which year you know.
True.
It's a starting of a conversation.
Yeah.
Understand.
Which is keep on doing it.
Thank you.
Keep on doing
I will
that.
keep it. Keep it up.
Final, just curious. Let's say these pros, are they gonna get penalized? Let's say they're with the WNBF pro, then they try INBA.
Okay, so rightfully, if you are
Just for those who wanna have this common
Questions.
information.
I think rightfully when you are WNBF pro, we won't allow you to be the
Understand.
other federation kind of pro, which is it really doesn't make sense. But they are still at.
Some people want to become pro everything, you know,
Yeah.
want to pastel everything.
It's
in a
okay.
way, Singaporean way lah.
It's okay, nothing wrong. But I would say that stick to the federation that you feel that is
Helps
most
you.
well represented.
Yeah.
Right. And that comes to how all the show, the support kind of thing that the federation can provide. Then there must be a reason for you to stick to it.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
So I think
agree,
that's
totally
why
agree.
federation should work on that. Then coming from you early on about the standard of show in Singapore, I think there's no competition, but most of the time I don't look at running WNBF as a business. I run it as a passion, as how I want it to be if I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
Right, so that is why every detail I must take into consideration to make it a little bit better.
Fantastic.
Every single year. Then if I were to run it like an organization and business, then that is gonna be a huge problem because number one thing you're gonna look at is the money. I'm gonna spend money on this. I'm gonna spend money on that. Then nothing.
You think about the return of investment. You're gonna lose out on this and stuff. Then that's where slowly, unconsciously, you are giving lesser to the athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are thinking about how much are we coming in, how much are we coming out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not just athletic, it's like even the visual, how the audience want to look at the stage. Right. So that is something that this year I put a lot more effort. So I want the stage to be covered. The venue itself, you guys know, right? A lot of bodybuilding shows, everyone is just using a projector at the back. It's the worst thing I ever seen in my life. Right. So last year when the venue person tell me that the projector, pull it down on the thing, I was like, what the hell? Immediately 2 hours later, get the LED, $10,000. spend on it. So that is just LED. So this year I told myself that I need to get all the things covered up. So we get smoke, and I think you guys didn't see because I think some 40. Then we get smoke, we get downlight, we get all kind of thing to make the whole stage plus the below stage to look like wow. It's so nice.
50K.
It's the wow factor. Right, you know what I mean?
I think LED about 20-ish. Just the stage itself without the venue. So all these are the things that you have to elevate it before you want your show to grow. Just the visual only. Just the visual only.
Because the visuals will give you that wow factor. The returning
Stand
customer.
out. Yep. Stand out.
You once your visuals are there, let's say you step into a store, you go in, no, you're not going to return this, right? Or even you go to a restaurant, the visuals of the restaurant, the presentation of the food makes the deal whether you come back to this place or not, and then whether the staff, the so on so forth, give you a very welcoming you. If they are a bit like, I will not come back. Right. So the visual and everything, right down to the booth makes people one day, I want to come back to this show again. Right? I don't mind. This time around, I want to go to a VIP. See the amount of quality you want to be right in front there, and the amount of stuff we'll get in terms of my goodie bag.
For sure.
Just like Korea show, Monster Zing.
That's.
That one.
That's how I feel though.
No.
No. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna be over exaggerating and stuff because you're here and stuff. I mean, from the last week already, I told you I like the show and stuff. Yeah, I can put similar. Your show feels like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but definitely there's more room to improve. Yeah, but yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, when you mention Monster Zim, yes, I'll say it because with your LED, if your smoke, if your DJ, lighting, with your host and so
DJ story. What the?
It feels like that. It feels like that. Yeah, but definitely, I mean, if Monster Sim would be prior to your benchmark,
yes,
we are going somewhere.
That's my standard.
Yeah, we are going somewhere.
But
for sure.
the backstage issue that you have dumbbells and everything, that is the first. I have been to so many backstage.
I think next year you'll come over. Just let me know. I bring you all to the back. Take a look.
Why not, man? I'm very happy to be there. Yeah.
Awesome.
I would say.
You soak in the experiences and bring you back again.
Probably I just bring a trunk. Talk to one of the competitor and give me your number.
And go urine test.
But you go for me. You go take your urine first and come back give me.
The guy look familiar.
Alright, Admond, thank you again for coming down to our humble podcast. I mean, we are very new, but we have a very strong vision and mission. Yes, we want to reach out to our bodybuilding community in Singapore and fitness as well, and to the audience who are learning more about us, bodybuilders, and also who just started with going to the gym, getting healthy and stuff, because we want to bring, like I always mention, that I want to bring coaches, athletes, fitness entrepreneurs, successful people, just to share their struggle stories and how we can improve our bodybuilding and fitness community in Singapore to be much more better.
Be more inclusive.
Yeah, more inclusive. So we are very grateful, appreciative that you came here, because it's a Sunday. I know a lot of people of us spoke. We have handful of guests who can't make it to Sunday. Your family day, we can understand. We want to see how we can work with them better as well. So from me and probably from Sari as well, I would love to see you doing really well. I mean, bringing better shows and putting the standard to the local scene. And I want to see that you achieve greatness in your endeavors lah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
You got okay. So, you got anything to say to my audience or someone who has a vision of entrepreneurs and stuff that want to follow what you are doing and stuff? Do you got anything to say with them? Any last word or thank anyone? You want to shout out anyone?
Okay. Okay. So I want to shout out to all the sponsors, my partner from WNBF Malaysia, my girlfriend, the crew that helped us, every single athlete that competed, and the audience, the international guests, right? Thank you everyone for coming to a show, making all this happen, because without any single one of you, this is impossible. Then I also want to thank these two hosts here, right, for having me here. I think this is probably the first invited podcast ever, and locally. So 100% supportive, because
thank you very much.
Probably the only one.
Thank you very
Yep.
much.
locally.
Yep.
Right.
That's what we've been hearing.
I myself also run a podcast, but somewhat inactive for natural bodybuilding. Right. So we are doing the same thing. No, we are in the same direction. So everyone just give support to our community because we need something of our own. And for running event or for doing something, anything, right? Find a purpose first. Don't just dive yourself into the money part because without purpose, without the vision that you want to create, it might take a little bit struggle. I'm not gonna lie that earlier this year I was thinking of not doing it because I was asking myself like, why is it me? Why is it so much trouble?
Correct.
Why I procrastinate so much? But fast forward today, ended well. So find the purpose. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay hungry, like we always hear.
Yep.
Right. Love the sport, and great things will happen.
Fantastic.
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic.
All right, just to wrap it up again, thanks Phil Strike Performance for sponsor this podcast. So drop to your DM and website to get yourself fixed, and
Yeah, we make sure that your bookings are booked earlier based on the schedule. You don't want to miss a slot, and then you might be disappointed, right?
Yep.
So, and shout out to Admond for being here
Thank you.
again, right? And make sure any athlete doing naturally, go to his show.
Thank you so much.
for the show. All right. Other than that, see you guys on the next episode. Thank you for staying in to watch episode 17 with the Bright Talk. Ciao.
Ciao. Bye.